Hello, evening gang. It's Sunday night, the 23rd of February 2020. Welcome along to tonight's United Kingdom tour. Comes to you live from the Mirable Studios here in Royal Berkshire, boys and girls, on another windy day out there. It was very windy this morning. Went out to drive to Roehampton. Was organ playing today, and I've got to play next week as well because the person usually on the weeks I'm not there, because I try and do 2 a month there now. This month it'll be 3. Usually when I'm not there, it's guitars. I'm not a fan of guitars at church. Really not a fan of guitars at church, but that's what it is. Now listen, before I get on, I bought some of those, someone recommended it, collarbones, right? To make collar, right, less floppy. Now they've arrived. Right, and it's a whole packet of these damn things, most of which has just fallen on the floor, literally 2 minutes before it was due to come on. These are them. These are collarbones, right? And it's a whole packet of these things, hundreds of them, like for £6 or something like that. I don't know what it was. The thing is, I don't know what to do with them. There's no instructions. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, do you see what I don't understand what to do with them? Does anyone know what the hell to do with these things? Isn't that strange? I just assumed you'd kind of put them in, or maybe you have to put them together, do you? What on earth do you do with these? I mean, they're all the same. They're not. There's some slightly small. I have no idea what to do with them. You kind of put them in the back and they just fall out. I thought you would just push them in like that and they'd go round. I thought they went round the whole neck, to be honest, but they don't. They just kind of just, I don't know what to do with these. Well, that was a goodbye, weren't it? Anyone got a clue? Am I doing something wrong with these? If you've got any suggestions, anyone knows what to do with these, they're supposed to... Oh, hang on a minute. Do you bend them over? Ah, maybe you bend them over, do you? I don't know. Let's have a look at that. Does that work? No, not really. Well, I have no idea what to do with those. Anyone know what to do with collarbone? Who was it who said to buy these? Was it Mike Reese-Ponto? Might have been Mike. Do you know what to do with these, Mike? They're really odd. They do. They look like things you stick in plant pots, Paulie said there. Well, that's very strange indeed. Very strange. Let's just say hello to some of you joining us for the show tonight. Oh, it's quite a lot of you. All right, here we go. Dr. Gregorian, evening. Paulie H, hello to you. Gavin Bass in the house. There's Mandy Davenport. Matthew Van, evening to you. Mick Davenport, evening. Joey Millen in the house, all ready for the bingo at 8 o'clock. Welcome. Yvonne Lemon, hello to you, my dear. There's Fran Green, you lovely lady. Thank you. There is Mike Reese-Ponto is there, Mike. Can you tell me what to do with these? Because I don't know how they work. Or do they go up? They can't go up, can they? No, because... Oh, what a useless thing that is. I bet I bought the wrong things. I bet you I've bought the wrong things. See, I try... Because look, it's all floppy, dear. It's all floppy, girls. I'm trying to look smart. I don't want to look... Some of those people on the telly, they're so badly dressed these days, dear. Hello to Tony King. Evening, Tony. There's our Shania Steele. Good evening, Shania. We did Freely today. Did that one? Freely, freely, da, 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 da. And then, at the end, we did, and go tell everyone the news of the kid. That one. Oh, marvellous, dear. Full volume, of course. And I'm back there next Sunday, as I say, down at St. Joseph's there. Let's see. Michael Lawrence. Good evening, Michael. Welcome to the show, Amelia Dodd. Mark Bowles in the house. A very good evening, Mark Bowles. Diane Jebb. Good evening to you. There's the lovely Liz Hargreaves. Don't appear very often, do you, Liz? You sit there quietly on the side. Good evening, Liz. Welcome. Thank you for sharing the show, Liz. Anyone else want to share the show? Please feel free to do so. Don't forget the thumbs up. If we don't get enough thumbs up, we don't do the raffle tickets at the end of the show. We need 25 thumbs up minimum by the time I do the raffle tickets. That's not till about 9:30, though, so plenty of time there. Good evening to Ryan Gordon. Good evening, Ryan. Ryan is receptionist. Head receptionist at Specsavers at one of the branches in London. Good evening to you, Ryan. Welcome to the show there. Hello to Lee Toby. Good evening, Lee. George Bond in the house. George sent us a little email yesterday. Good evening, George. Thank you for that. David in Hemel. Evening, David. Steph Diamond, Alan Wainwright, all coming together for this little Sunday night Luke Trot evening. You are right, though. They look like the things you stick in plant pots. That's exactly what they are. Let's see if anyone's suggested what I should do with these things, because I have no idea. I absolutely have no idea what to do with these. Very good evening to who else? Let's have a look. No, mic's working perfectly. Turn it up at your end, Sharon. It's your fault, not mine. Anyone else? Let's have a look. I think they go inside the ends at your collarbone. They can't do because they just fall out. They just look. You put them in. That's it. They fall out again. This has got to be one of the most useless things I've ever bought in my life. They don't do anything. I must be doing them wrong somewhere. I can't see how they can go in. Someone must know. Who uses these for collarbones? You'll have to start wearing a bow tie. Finley Trot. Good evening, Finley. Welcome to the show. Gary Reese Ponto is there as well. Hello to you. You should have a little pocket in the underside of your collar that the bones slide into. Oh, right. Well, I don't know. A minute. Hello, Christina. Evening, Christina. There's no little pocket. What little pocket is there? Oh, God. 1 minute. Let me put my glasses on and do this. Just talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing... I have no idea what I'm doing here. A little pocket, he says, doesn't he? Maybe if I undo that button, that might show him up. It's not a... Oh, I nearly swore. It's not a rubbish shirt. Rather end here. Little pocket. A little pocket? No little pocket. No little pocket. Look. Nothing. Or is it here? Oh, do they go here? 1 minute. Does that go in there? Nope. Or is there a little thing there? Nope, nothing. Just a minute. Just a minute. Can't stand it. I can't do this with a damn thing. I can't do this with a shirt on. This is madness. This is absolute madness. I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't know. I shall have to send them back. £6. Now, where's the button gone from this? Oh, imagine just doing this while I'm doing a show. I can't believe it. But I don't know. I can't get the button done up now. 1 minute. Right, here's another shirt then. So here's another shirt. Well, it's just not going to go in there, is it? Let me just undo the collar. Anyone saying anything there? Look it up on YouTube. Oh, look it up on YouTube. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. Look it up on YouTube later. One each side, Chris. Yes. Well, where? There's nowhere to put the damn thing. There's not like a slot in the shirt or anything. Nothing. Oh, don't you just hate it, right? When you buy something and it doesn't blooming well work. I really hate that. Or you have to take something back. I can't be bothered. I don't know how they work. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. I'm not going to bother sending them back for a £5. Christ's sake. It must be. I must have ordered the wrong thing. Collarbones, collar stiffeners, or whatever they were called. Hang on a minute. Put that back on, dear. I don't like to be half... Look, I'm completely untidy now. I hate being untidy and I hate being late. Although you should see me when I'm walking around Bracknell during the daytime, or up north, Boston, getting on with my stuff. Now, hang on a minute. Let me just have a look at Amazon before we carry on, dear. This is where they come from. I buy everything off Amazon. Ow! You shouldn't buy stuff off Amazon. You should support your local shops. Have you ever found those in a local shop? Answer, no. Actually, there's a shirt shop in Bracknell, a posh shirt shop. Perhaps I could ask them. So, collar... What's all that? Collar stiffeners. Collar stiffeners. Now that's what I bought. That's what I bought. But they're all like, they all look the same. They all look the same. What? I don't know how they work. Oh, what's that? Shirt stays. Keep your shirt tucked in. 4 colours. How do they work? No idea. No idea. Well, that's a goodbye, isn't it? Oh, dear. Never mind. Mikey's good. There's nothing to put them in. Oh, cut a little hole. Oh, you've got to cut a hole. What, in my shirt? I've got to cut a hole in the shirt. No, I'm not doing that. Bloody waste of money they were. In my bin. Very annoying, dear. Very annoying. Rubbish. Absolute load of rubbish, dear. What? Who said to buy these? Was it you, Mike? I want £6 off you. £6 super chat, please. Useless things, as bought by Chris Reardon. That could be a whole new show, couldn't it, really? Something like that, I think. Rubbish pegs, that's exactly what they are. Rubbish pegs. Thank you very much. One each side. They only work on dress shirts. Oh, so now we find out, do we? Now that I've got them sitting there on the side there, they only work in dress shirts. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for the information. Didn't say that when I said I was going to order them the other day, did I? Damn things. Damn things. Ryan, thank you. Most shirts have them made in the shirt. No, not in these. This is Ralph Lauren. This isn't cheap shirt, dear. Not sharp. Not cheap shirt. There's our Ryan. Head receptionist. Good evening to Mark Jones. Welcome to the night shift. Good evening to Artificial. Just been cheering myself up watching episode 1 of Survivors. Oh, is that the thing about the virus? Oh, more people have died from that now, haven't they? And we got 4 of them. 4 of them have tested positive for the coronavirus, who just got off that boat. I've just spent 15 minutes talking about those. You don't get that on the BBC News channel, do you? Certainly not. Certainly not, dear. Give them away as new bingo prizes. What an excellent idea. One of tonight's bingo prizes will be this packet. It's got a hole in the bottom, so they've dropped all over the floor as well. Will be this packet of shirt stiffeners. And if Mike Reese, I think it was Mike Reese Ponto told me to buy this. If you win tonight, Mike, this is what you're getting as your prize, mate. They're not. If there's something not works, right? If I've got something not working in the house, let me just get my bingo ready. Oh, yeah, that's ready there. Okay, good. If I've got something not working in the house, I can't have it in the house. It has to go. I know I'm funny like this. It has to go as quickly in the bin as possible. Now, when I finish the show tonight, after I've had dinner, I will watch a YouTube video. And if it tells me to cut a hole in my shirt, I shan't be doing that. Damn waste of money they were. I might just send them back, actually, as punishment to the organisation that sends them out without us knowing what they're supposed to do in the first place. Paul, you could make a little picket fence out of those and put it round my front garden. Who's that going to stop getting in here? I love it. No, it's not going to stop any burglars getting in here. Oh, I've discovered something new on my Amazon Echo device. Yes, burglar deterrent. Burglar deterrent on your Amazon Echo devices. Mark Jones has just sent a £2 super chat. Thank you, Mark Jones. Which one of our what do you want? A badge? There's no pens left now. All the pens have gone. There's a badge, or you can have a couple of stickers. What do you want, darling? Or if anything at all? Or is it just a tip for little old me, darling, to spend money on sweets? No sweets now. I might have a couple of sweets before Tuesday. And then Wednesday, it's Lent. Yes, boys and girls, Lent on Wednesday. We need to give up something for Lent. I might just give up doing chat shows for Lent. I haven't decided yet. Might give up doing chat shows. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Where are we now? Ryan, Ralph Lauren shirt. Some models do have them built in. The style you're wearing is a summer shirt. Well, yeah, but it still goes floppy though, doesn't it? Look, it's useless. Absolutely useless collar. I mean, this shirt is only 20 years old. I don't throw things away very quickly, dear. I hold on to things. I hold on to things far too long. when they should be disposed of very quickly. You know, things, friends that are no longer friends anymore. You need to get rid of them as soon as possible, dear. Don't hold on to things like that. Okay? Thank you, Ryan. Good evening to Sam Thomas. Evening, Sam. All right, have you got your key ring yet? That's in the post. Or you should have had that by now, I think, or maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Was it second class stamp? Second class stamp on that, so it might be a little bit longer. RT says Australian TV have suggested the virus was man-engineered and released in China by accident. That wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. They muck around with stuff like that all the time, don't they? Dear me. Awful. Awful. Ryan hasn't received his bingo ticket. Nothing I can do about that now, Ryan. Let me see if it went out and whether it came back to me or not. Nothing's come back to me. So it looks like it's all right to me. Check every single folder that you've got. It ends up in the most strangest of folders sometimes. I don't know why. I think it was Heidi once. She said it ended up in a promotions folder for some reason. Where are we? Sent email. Once we get to this point, there's nothing I can do about it. Let's have a look. Ryan. Where are you, Ryan? Ryan. Did you get one the other week, Ryan? Game 1, 60. Oh, blimey, 62 tickets have gone out today. Ryan, let's have a look. Ryan. I can't see your name on there. Don't look like you're on the system, Ryan. Did you go on the system? Ryan? Where are you, Ryan? I can't see you on the system. One moment, please. Games. Players. Edit players. Ryan. No, you're not on the system, Ryan. You're not on the system. Were you on there? Have you played before? Have you played before, Ryan? Because you're not actually on the system. No ticket went to you. Not on the system. I'm afraid. Don't know why. Did you apply to go on there? Can't remember now. Finley's got no money. I spent it on pegs. Looks like I did as well. By the looks of things. Good evening to Sean Pye. Good evening to you. He's getting ready for work. Yep, you take your time, Sean, there. Thank you very much. There'll be tickets later on. Worry not, as long as we get enough thumbs up. 25 thumbs up. Otherwise, no raffle tickets. That's a new rule. Every day, a brand new rule. Excellent. Sam tells us the key ring has come. Excellent. That's the burglar deterrent. Oh, did you? I can't remember that now, Rach. But if you open your Amazon Echo device, I'm very careful not to say the word. Sometimes I say it accidentally, but not tonight. If you say Amazon Echo, open burglar deterrent, and it'll give you some options. And you can have it playing. You want it turned up quite loud, actually, if you're not in. Turn it up quite loud, and you can have dog barking, living room noises, all sorts of different things there. It's quite good, actually, so that while you're out, you can have this thing playing. If it detects motion in your house, in that particular room, it starts playing those sounds. Very clever. Burglar deterrent on Amazon. Check that one out. Thank you for the contribution to whatever there was. A contribution to whatever it was. I love it. I love it. Thank you. No, Ryan, as an email? Did you ask me as an email, or did you ask me in the pub to add you? You've got to do things by emails, and I keep saying this to people. You might have sent an email, I don't know, but especially when you order stuff, or perhaps you buy something or win something. People say? Oh, I won. Happened last week, actually. Someone ordered a T-shirt. Was it? We haven't got many T-shirts left now, just a few. That's that one there. So please make sure that. And so, indeed, they did. Oh, don't forget my T-shirt. No colour, no size. You know, you must put in an email what you want, because I can't possibly remember everything, and I certainly can't add anyone to the bingo while I'm doing the karaoke, I'm afraid. So sorry about that, Ryan. You won't be able to play. If you email me now, I will add you to the system for next week. Okay? I will add you to the system for next week. You've got to do it by email. All right? Okie doke. Oh, look, it's 8 o'clock. Hello, there's Gary Butler as well. It's 8 o'clock. It's bingo time tonight, boys and girls. Yep, 8 o'clock. It's bingo time. Here we go. Let's bring up the bingo board. Have a look. Why isn't that there? No bingo board. Aha. Now. Aha! Bingo board is there. Thank God for that. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh. It might be one of those nights tonight, boys and girls, where lots of things go wrong. Now, bear in mind that the chat is on slow mode. You can only send a message every 30 seconds. Can I suggest that unless you're waiting for like a load of numbers, don't use the chat box while the bingo is in progress, because you could send a message, right, and then your number will come up, and at that point you won't be able to send another message for 30 seconds, by which time we would have read out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, and you will have missed it. So be very careful using the chat box while the bingo game is in progress, my darlings, all right? Thank you, Ryan. I've got your email. I might even be able to add you to the next 2 games, all right? I think I will be able to do that. I'll do that, all right? But we must play the first game first before I can do that. Just remind us as we get to the end of the game, Gary, Ryan, and I'll do that, all right? I might be able to add you. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. I'll try and add you to the next 2 games. Okie doke, boys and girls. All right, so you've got your bingo board up there. As always, look at your tickets. However you've done it, cross off number 91. Number 91, if you've got the lucky number, number 91, you can cross that off now. 1 or 2 of you will have the number 91 on there. I don't know who, but some of you will have 91. Cross that off. That's gone. All right? You win the bingo by crossing off every single number on your bingo ticket. As soon as you've crossed off that final number, type in the chat box bingo. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your bingo prize. If we get to 1 minute and 30 seconds and you haven't come in to claim, we move on to the next number. Once we've moved on to the next number, you've missed it. Unless you've got number 91. Because number 91 can trip me up. It can be that I don't notice it. It's a little bit of a bug in the system that I can't fix. Okay? So if you win on and there's a 91 in that line somewhere, you can still have it. All right, even if we've moved on. Apart from the 91, though, anyone else, you've got to claim that prize before we move on to the next number. You've got 1.5 minutes, which is plenty of time. Have a look at my clock now. Your time where you are should be roughly the same as that is now, okay? If you're way behind 3 minutes, what is it now? Just coming up to 3 minutes past 8. If you're way behind 3 minutes past 8, there's something wrong at your end there. Okay, my darlings? And you need to refresh or restart or something like that. But not now, because we're about to play the game. So here we go, boys and girls. Rachel's desperate for the hat. She's desperate for the hat. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's play bingo. Eyes down for your first number. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 1, 61. Good evening, Roy the boy, joining us this evening. You're very welcome, Roy. Welcome along. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 6, 76. 6-0, blind 60. 6 and 8, 68. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 4, 34. 'All the sixes, clickety-click, 66. 7-0, blind 70. 'All the fours, 44. 2 and 8, 28. Luke, I don't know why you can't find your email there. Your ticket went out and it didn't come back to me at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. 6 and 3, 63. Oh, tea's gone cold. 7 and 9, 79. That's me rabbiting away too much. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 7, 37. Check all your folders, Luke. All of them. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 1, 81. Eva wants the hat as well. 2-0, blind 20. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 1, 51. All on its own, number 4. Rachel, those spiders, dear. Why do you keep sending me spiders? 4 and 8, 48. All the 5s, 55. 2 little ducks, 22. Oh, you found your bingo ticket, have you, Luke? Well done. 2 and 6, 26. Can I just say what a pleasure it's been be with you again tonight? I do enjoy sitting here with you. I really do. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 4, 14. All on its own, number 1. All the ones, legs 11. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 5, 25. You haven't been fishing, have you, Rachel? Can't think of anything more boring than doing that. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. And good evening to our conglomerate observing the show today in Cyprus. All on its own, number 3. Roy the boy's not getting any numbers at all, are you, mate? 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 2, 12. Text phone is on now, George. 30, 30. 2 fat Chris's, 88. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 4, 54. Okay, Luke. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 7, 47. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 5, 75. Boris's Boudoir, number 10. Top of the Shop, Blind 90. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 2, 32. George, we're in the middle of a bingo game at the moment. I'm not really doing messages, all right? 7 and 3, 73. 4-0, 40. 5-0, 50. 5 and 3, 53. We got a winner on 53. Let's bring up the bingo board clock. There you go. Someone's won on number 53. You now have 1 minute and 30 seconds with the shimmy music as well, playing away in the background, boys and girls. Okay, let's see if this person is going to claim. I know they're with us, actually. They are with us. They are with us at the moment. Let's see if they're going... Oh, I can't see the message board. Let's see if they're going to claim for the bingo. And then we'll see if we can add Ryan for the other two games. I need to do that before we actually do it. There. Excellent. Let's see if that person claims. I'm pretty sure they're with us, actually. I won't scroll up and see if they're there or not. I never tell you who's won. You have to claim your game. Claim your game. Where there's a claim, where there's a blame, there's a claim. And I am blaming you for winning. Let's see. Roy needs a lot of numbers. Steph still needed 8 numbers. Well, it just goes to show, actually, that the numbers are very random. You know, for example, as you well know, my brother-in-law and his family, they won almost every game a couple of weeks ago. Nothing since. They're nowhere near on that board. Roy Brownlow used to win a lot, and then that stopped. You know, so it's interesting. It's interesting how it all works there. But completely random. And I can see the person at the top of the board, who I'm sure was here earlier. Okay, we're out of time. We're out of time. We're out of time. All right. Okay, we're out of time. We'll carry on with this game then. Okay? We're carrying on with the game. Right, moving on. Let's get rid of the clock. Where's the damn clock? There it is. The clock. Very, very complicated here. Lots of you still need some numbers. Well, we're carrying on. Here we go. Next number. 1 and 6, Sweet 16. 3 and 6, 36. 'All on its own, number 5. We have a winner at number 5. Let's bring up the bingo board clock. There you go. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prize. Let's see if they claim the prize. I know this person is definitely with us as well. Number 5. Who's won on number 5? We've got the shimmy music playing. Yeah, but I can't hear the music. I can't actually hear the music in here. Only you can hear the music. So I've got to kind of pretend to dance along, don't I? Got to pretend to dance along. Someone else wants to be added. I'll try. Can't promise that. We did try it one week and it didn't work. So I'll try it again. There we go. Mark Bowles wins the bingo tonight. Congratulations, Mark. Well done, Mark. Well done, Mark. Congratulations, Mark. Well done. And I'm pleased. I think that's the first time you've won something, isn't it? How many months have you been with the show now? August, September, October, November, January, March, April. About 8 months, about 6 months. Something like that. Congratulations, Mark. Well done, sir. Absolutely well done. Well done. And Mark's winning numbers, and I'll tell you who else should have won. I thought they were here earlier. It's one of your friends, Rachel, I think. The winning numbers were 13, 33, 63, 55, 32, 5, last number, 81, 44, 58, 39, 35, 26, 28, 79, and 64. Congratulations, Mark. Congratulations. You win one. Additional prize. There is now additional prize to choose from, boys and girls. Due to the unsuccessful selling of the key rings, you can now choose either I am a Chris Ringo. I am a Chris Reardon bingo winner. Many colours available. We have orange, Mark. We have green. We have dark blue. We have yellow. And we have white. What exciting colour would you like there? Or you can have as from tonight, you may choose instead to have one of our exclusive keyrings with a little picture of me on there, so that when you go to bed at night, you can take this and put it on the pillow next to you, you know. And if she says no, you just get my little picture out like that in front of you, and you place your hand underneath your... No, there we go. Okay, there. That's it there. What would you like, Mark? We want to know. We want to know what you want. What would you like? Or two stickers. Hey, look, we're just practically giving everything away tonight. Everything is... It's so hot in here at the moment. Just a minute. Why is it so hot in here? I get very hot in here. I think I just get too excited. That's what it is. I get very excited. So what do you want, Mark? And as always, Mark, if I can ask you to email that to me, exactly what you want, be in a post for you tomorrow morning or tonight if I go out for a little walk. Sometimes I go out for a walk after the show to sort of I have to bring myself down. I'm so excited. All right? Okay, Mark, very pleased for you. I'm sure that's the first time you've won something. So if you just bear with me for a while, for a moment or two, gang, and I will... I can't behave, Roy, you know that. I find it very hard to... Mark's getting the key ring. Okay, Mark, key ring's yours, all right? Can you email me in, Mark? Full post, you know the score. Do that now, so you don't forget. Full post address, and please send a key ring, and that'll be in the post for you, all right? It comes in a little grey bag now. We've got little grey plastic bags now, which I hope are more successful with things arriving at people's houses and not being torn open. A couple of people have... The side of the paper envelope seems to tear open, unfortunately. Right, add player. Let's try and do this. Right, Ryan, I'll try and do you first then. Oh, blimey. Is that an L? Is it RLG? Is that an L, Ryan? RLG on your email at the beginning? Oh, that's the wrong wrong keyboard. All right, so we'll try and add these people. See if we can do this. I don't normally do this. RLG. Let's do that. Oh, you silly sod! Honestly, you put the wrong thing in there. Is that? Can you just tell me if that's an L, the second letter along, or is it an I? That's added there. Okay. And I've got to add you to the game as well. And Ben as well, I think, wants to play. Right, let's... Okay. Add player. Oh, you've just told everyone your email now. I'm always very kept. Do you want me to remove that? Hang on a minute. You've just told everyone your email there, mate. Never mind. I can remove that in a minute, but everyone's seen it now, so there's no point. I would never read out someone's address or email. You've just done it yourself. You start getting all dodgy emails now from people, dear, begging for naked pictures of yourself. My advice is don't ask him for a naked picture of himself. I think mine are better, actually. Right. BEN. Double check that. All right. 28. Okay. This last time we tried this, it didn't work. So I can't guarantee that this is going to work. All right. I think what I usually have to do, it goes on the next game, but I'm going to try and do it now. Okay, so let's get... so you've got to be added to game 2 first. Enter player into game. It's 8:30. Ah, right, okay. Let's try that. And the other one? Enter player into game. And let me add you to your 9 o'clock ones as well, because you're only... that's the 8:30. Oh, it's very, very complicated, dear. Wouldn't be any good if you were like a panicky type person, would it, doing this sort of thing? Enter player into game. That's the 9 o'clock one. There's the 9 o'clock one. Yep. Ben. And... Ryan. Okay. Right. Now let's close that program. Nearly done, boys and girls. And then we'll send out the tickets and see what happens. Right. Reopen the bingo. Ah, right. Now I can see Ben there, so Ryan will be there as well. Email sender. Right. Tickets will be coming out to you any moment now. Let's have a look. 8:30. There we go. And send. All right. Those tickets should be on their way to you in a moment or two, boys and girls. I wanted to have my hair cut yesterday. Honestly, I got to the hairdressers after I finished the show yesterday. It's always a bit tight on a Saturday, to be honest. But I finished the show, jumped on my bike, went straight down to the shops, went to the shop. I went and sat in the hairdresser. Must have been about 8 people in front of us, which is all right, you know, if there's 5 hairdressers, but there's only 3 in there working, so I gave up in the end and came back. I feel my hair is ever so long at the moment. I know it doesn't look it to you, but of course the longer it is, the worse the bald bit gets on the top. which my great fortune, I'm not seeing them at the moment, unfortunately, but great nephews and great nieces are only too happy to inform you how big your bald spot has got since the last time they saw you. I hope they're all in bed at the moment. Gary, are they in bed? Are they in bed? I do hope so. There we go. Now it says to me 62 emails have gone out, so check your email boxes shortly. And the next 10 minutes, something should arrive there. Has to be said, often I get a message from one of you delightful people, or several of you delightful people, telling me, the ticket hasn't arrived. I can't find the ticket. We haven't actually had an incident yet where the ticket has never arrived. Okay? Usually it's got hidden somewhere, or you're looking in the wrong place. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. I've got a reply from you, Ryan, telling me that you've received it. Oh, and a phone number. Oh, well, you'll be getting dirty calls from me later on then. Dirty phone calls from me later. Okay? Right. Let's just scroll back there. And we're almost ready to play. 5 minutes to go. Yvonne likes the orange pen. Yeah, I think that's probably my favourite pen. The orange or the yellow one, to be honest. I quite like the yellow one as well. All right. Who was the other winner? Oh, sorry. It was Rachel. It was your friend, Liz. Liz should have won. I forgot to tell you. Liz Shuttle something or other. Shuttlecock? Is that her name? Can't remember that. Liz Shuttle something or other. I thought she was with us tonight. I'm sure I saw a message flash across at the beginning of the night, but she should have won, but she didn't claim, unfortunately. So she missed that. I'll remove your email from there, Ryan. Or I hope I don't remove you as a person. No, there we go. Message deleted. I've removed your email from the message system, so no one can see that now. All right. We got 29 thumbs up. Oh, well, you'll be all right for later then. The raffle tickets will be going out later. Those of you not playing the bingo, if you're with us for the first time this evening, I'm afraid you have to register for the bingo. Okay, you've got to send me an email saying, please add me to the bingo, and I'll happily do that for you for next week's bingo. Okay, you need to get that email in really by the end of Saturday to allow me to add it to the system and then play all the games. All righty. Joseph, It's the final of Love Island tonight. Well, I didn't watch any of the others. How totally and utterly uninteresting. I'm not interested. It's just soft porn on the telly. The same as all those other dreadful reality shows. People shouting and screaming and doing it with each other. You know, that's all it is. Soft porn. It's all it is, soft porn. You just imagine the sort of people that are watching it. For example, you, Joseph. Sitting there with your glasses on. Yeah, I'll have some of that. Good evening to Weird City Citizen. I haven't seen you for ages. Hope you're doing all right there, Weird City. Good evening to Rosemary Dixon. Well, as you're there, Rosemary, I have to tell everyone it's Rosemary's birthday today. It's Rosemary's birthday. And as you're there live, Rosemary, you get a special mention. You get the birthday song sung all to yourself. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Rosemary's birthday today. Rosemary is one of our younger members. I'm going to tell you her age. Have you got your age on there or not, Rosemary? I'm going to reveal it. I already saw that because I check it. Oh, it's all rehearsed, this programme. I don't just turn up here and start talking. It's all rehearsed. 5 times I've done this show already today. Rosemary today is a very young 68 years old. Round of applause for Rosemary, gang. Come on. Happy birthday, Rosemary. I'm so glad you're there. You see, you get a special mention if you're there like that. A very, very special mention. Thank you very much. Oh, why have I got £4? Why have I got £4 on the Super Chat accumulator? Did someone send another £2? Did you send two £2? One from Mark Jones. Oh, you sent £4. Oh, you didn't get the other jingle. Surprised you didn't complain of that. There you go, Mark. £4 super chat from young Mark today. Thank you very much. Look at all these people wishing Rosemary happy birthday. Wonderful. Rosemary Dixon's birthday today. Happy birthday. I'm glad you're with us live, darling. It's always a pleasure to sing to people live on their little birthdays. We do all the other birthdays at the end again, so you'll get it again at the end. But that's your special one. Excellent. Ben's got his raffle tickets. His bingo ticket. We're nearly ready to play. Mick likes the green magnet, don't you, Mick? Only available as a raffle prize or a £10,000 super chat. Come on. There must be someone out there with a bit of cash who's willing to spend £10,000 on one of those. Look what an improvement it will make to your £10,000 freezer. Probably one of those expensive ones. What do the cold water and the ice that come out? Have you got one of those? I've got a very ordinary one, I'm afraid. It's just cold inside. That's it. That's all my fridge does. It's just cold inside. Full up with goodies. Yes. Oh, have you got your pancake stuff ready for Tuesday? I've got my pancake mix from Marks and Spencer's. £2.50 it wasn't there. Bit dear. It probably tastes exactly the same as one from Aldi. I just happened to be in Marks and Spencer's and they had this display. So I was tempted there. My brother-in-law would go mad if I did that. Why are you buying that? Because it looks good. He would have gone mad if I did that. I impulse buying I did the other day. Impulse buying, yes. Impulse buying. Ryan's got his. Excellent. Hospital. Yes, a couple of people asking for hospital. Yeah, I had a kidney scan. That was all well and good. Didn't I talk about that? I'm sure I'd done that the other day. We've done the kidney scan. I've got another one, though. This arrived yesterday morning. I've now got, just as a double check type thing, an appointment has been made, Royal Free Imaging Department for US urinary tract. So I've got to have that done now. Is that an X-ray or a scan? I'm not quite sure what it is. And again, I've got to drink water again before I go. But that one's a bit awkward, to be honest. It's at like, that's at like 2:30 on a Saturday afternoon, which is really inconvenient. However, I just accept the appointments and I go at that time. I might have to take a night off work for that one because that's a little bit close to my sleep time and go to work, or maybe I can fit it all in. I don't know. What have I got on that day? Oh, hang on a minute. That's not when I'm on holiday. No, it's not. That's not. So I'll just turn up at that one and be done with it. All right, you'll get another ticket for Game 3. Yeah, they go out one at a time. Okay. All right, Stephen Petty. Okie doke. Rob, will them collar stiffeners work in my pants? Not for you, Rob. Too late for you, mate. Oh, is it ultrasound? Is it a scan? Oh, that'd be a fairly easy thing again, won't it? An American fridge freezer. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so let's play our second game of bingo. Alrighty, bingo, game 2. We've got the wrong game up there. Just a moment. Let me change that. Change selected game to game 2. There we go, game 2. Okay, you got that up there? Game 2. There we go, game 2. Once again, boys and girls, a couple of new people playing. Very important this. If you have number 91 on your ticket, mark it off now. You've got the lucky number. Okay, you've got the lucky number. Mark that off now. If you win, you must mark off all the tickets. As soon as you mark them off, shout bingo in the chat box. Or if you're watching on the telly, send an immediate text. Send an immediate text, boys and girls. You only have a minute and a half to claim. If you don't claim within that minute and a half, for whatever reason, whether there's internet delay or anything like that, if you don't claim in that minute and a half and we've moved on, then you've missed it. All right, my loves? Here we go. Eyes down for game number 1. 3 and 8, 38. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. I think you're right, Sean, that it comes impulse buying, a lot of difference between need and want, and we need pancakes. We need them. Boris's boudoir, number 10. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 7, 87. All the threes, 33. 5 and 9, the Brighton line. Woo, woo. Blah, blah. 7 and 2, 72. 2 fat Chris's, 88. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 5, 75. All on its own, number 4. 2 and 3, 23. I can't believe people are in Cyprus and they're all sitting here playing this. Top of the shop, blind 90. 4-0, blind 40. A very good evening to our silent viewers tonight. Those of you that are not in the chat box, welcome to our little show, okay? 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 1, 51. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 4, shut up. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 8, 78. 'All the 5s, 55. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 2, 52. 'All on its own, number 6. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 4, 64. I wish, Mark. 80, blind 80. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 5, 65. 30, blind 30. Rachel, am I right in thinking Liz is one of your friends? I'm sure it is. 5 and 7, 57. All on its own, number 5. 6 and 1, 61. Was Liz? Liz Shuttle something or other. I can't remember her surname. Is that one of your friends? 8 and 3, 83. I'm sure she was here earlier. Unless I'm seeing things. I might be seeing something else. 60, blind 60. 1 and 7, 17. Oh, Fran, she's not having a good night. 2 and 5, 25. She got to sleep. 1 fat Chris, number 8. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 1, 81. Hello, John. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 1, 71. All the 4s, 44. All on its own, number 3. 1 and 2, 12. 3 and 9, 39. All on its own, number 2. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 9, 69. I'm calling myself fat, Chris. Have you got a little bit of a complex there? Look at him. He wants to be a victim, don't you, Chris? He wants to be a victim. I'm the victim, dear. Any derogatory comments are aimed at myself, thank you. Stop moaning. Snowflake alert. Snowflake alert. Christopher Davis. 6 and 9, 69. All the 6s, clickety-click, 66. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 9, 89. All on its own, number 9. 4 and 8, 48. All the 1s, legs 11. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 7, 37. 7-0, blind 70. 7 and 6, 76. What do you mean you have your own postcode? 4 and 5. Oh, is that a winner? No, 4 and 5, 45. All on its own, number 1. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 1, we have a winner. 3 and 1, 31. We've got a winner on 31. Okay, let's bring up the clock. Let's see if they're around. We have a winner on 31, boys and girls. If you've won the bingo, you must type in the chat box now, bingo, or I'm a winner, anything like that, my darlings. Don't pretend to have won. If you haven't won, you'll be removed from the system because it complicates it. Someone tried that the other week, didn't they? And they were immediately punished. Sean Pye went round there and kicked the hell out of them. He absolutely kicked the hell out of them. So, who is the winner? Claim your prize now. If you don't claim within 1 minute, then we move on to the next number. Roy the boy. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of you just wanted one number there, including my brother-in-law, actually. Mark Bowles wanted one. Ian Days. Dr. Gregorian. Gosh, look, lots of people were waiting for a single number there. Lee Toby has claimed the prize. Bingo for Lee. Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Lee. You've won the bingo. Yes, indeed. You're actually there as Lee 1976, so I might change your name on that. Otherwise, there's a lot of people with different names. They've got several different names. You know, it's just how it is on YouTube, and then their real name, and it gets very confusing. You don't know who the hell you're talking to half the time. Okay, let's read his winning numbers. 11, 55, 65, 34, 31 was the last number, 71, 81, 82, 59, 83, 17, 12, 22, 47 and 52. Congratulations. Hello to Nighttime Guru. Welcome to the show, Nighttime. Nice to see you with us tonight. Congratulations, Lee. Well done. Well done, which means you've won a prize. You can have either one of our bingo pens. These are the colours that I have left. Let's just send out those tickets next. One moment. We'll just send out the next lot of tickets and change game to 3. There we are. Game number 3. And it's sending game number 3 tickets now. There we go. Tickets going out now for your 9 o'clock game, boys and girls. Here's the coloured pens. You can have orange, yellow, blue, white and red. I know that you've got a Super Chat pen there, but these have different writing on it. It says, I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner on there, you see. Says it on there, and that says it on all these. So they are slightly different to the Super Chat pens. Or you can have a keyring. I think you've got one of those already. Or you can have 2 stickers. So what would you like? Choose what you want. Put it in the chat box there so that we all know. But also, if I could ask you please to send your request, your winning email to me at that email address, and then put in there, I won the bingo, please send me, and exactly what you want. Don't just put pen. Put green pen, orange pen, yellow pen, white pen, or blue pen. One of those. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know, you see. All right, you must put exactly what you want there. You want an orange pen? Okay, orange pen for you there. Now, send that email now, Lee, okay? So that I know. Otherwise, what happens is I forget. You know, there's no way I can remember all the stuff that comes in on there. You must do it on an email, and then I will action it for you. Okay. Right, all the emails have gone out. We've got game number 3 standing by. Brilliant. Brilliant. George says he's fat. Who cares, George? No one cares if you're fat. If you're happy I always say that, if people are really, if you're morbidly obese, if you're 50 stone and you're happy, so be it. I'm sure you understand, it has health issues. That's what bothers me. That's why I like to lose a bit of weight. Health issues. If you're overweight, the more you're overweight, the more health issues you're likely to have. But it's entirely up to you. If you're happy with your weight as you are, and you're fully aware, and you're not bothered about getting diabetes or something terrible like that, then fine, But if you're not happy, then you have to do something about it. All right, my love? So worry not. Excellent. Well done, Lee. Very pleased with you. Very pleased there. Lots of people wishing you well done there. I believe that's the first time you've won something, isn't it? If I remember rightly. If you're watching the show for the first time tonight, welcome along. We do this bingo every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. Okay? If you want to play, you're a little bit too late for today's show, I'm afraid. However, you can play bingo next week. All you've got to do is email me to that email address there and say, please add me to the bingo, and I'll do that for you for next week. That will happen for you next week. Okay? So as I say, this morning, drove down to the church. It was blowing around again. This was quite a bit of wind this morning. I noticed the traffic lights moving like that. Quite an easy journey to church. It can be a little bit slow coming back as well. If I'm going to Roehampton, where I'll be next Sunday as well, played the organ. I don't think there were too many bum notes today. There's this button on the organ, and if I can try and describe it, there's two keyboards, like a top one and a lower one, and each does different sounds. And on each keyboard, you've got lots of little buttons with different instruments or voices. They're called voices, right? Good evening, Ray Reynolds. Evening, Ray. Welcome, Ray. See you tomorrow. Hello, Amelia. And you select whatever instrument you want to play, and it kind of mixes them together, and that's the noise that comes out of the speakers. It's an electric organ, so basically you just plug it in and it works. It either works or it doesn't. There's no tuning required. Some of the old wind organs, sometimes they needed to be tuned up. I'm not quite sure how they did that. Presumably they would have shortened or lengthened the pipes. I don't know how that worked. With the old wind organs, when I think about it, they were like wooden and metal pipes. Presumably, as the temperature changed, the tone of the organ would change as well, I would imagine, wouldn't you? Thank you, Sean. Very kind of you. Sean sending a £2 super chat, though. Why does my voice keep coming on? Oh, I see why. Just a minute. Thank you very much, Sean. £2 super chat coming through there. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Sending a little tip there. If you want anything, just email me. Whatever. Okay, pen or keyring you can have now. Or 5 stickers for 2. I must get some more stickers done, actually. They're quite popular, the stickers. Is that because they're cheap? Is it because they're only a couple of quid? Is that why? Do you want some more? Shall I get some more stickers done? I might get some more stickers done. That's who does those? The Diesel guy. I'll contact him and get some more stickers done. Yeah, so presumably... Oh, hang on a minute. No, because if all the pipes heat up, they're all going to change notes in the same rate, I would assume. So it will sound like it's still in tune. Thank you, Lee. I've got your email there. All right. Come in a little grey envelope again. Did I send the keyring in a grey envelope? I can't remember now. I think I did. I was a bit concerned how that would get to you, because you kind of post this keyring in a big grey envelope and it's only little. And so that envelope... Possibly it would get chucked out of the automatic sorting machine, would it? I don't know how that works, sorting machines or anything like that. Anyway, so going back to the organ. So you push buttons and you select what sound you want. And some of the buttons have a dual sound, okay? So you might have a little quiet. You might have it on quiet, right? And then underneath the black writing, which might say like oboe, or violin or clarinet. Underneath that, it might say something else like, I don't know, trumpet. And that will be in red, okay? So you got that set of buttons, mainly black writing, violin, clarinet, da-da-da-da-da. And then a couple of them, 3 or 4 of them, will have red writing as well. Now, at the other end of the organ, there is a red button, right? And if you push it, it changes the sound from what's written on the black words to the red words. And it's always much, much louder. And it's caught me out twice now. Whereas sort of, if I'm playing a hymn, okay, what tends to happen is that you play it sort of quiet, and then gradually you get to the last verse. That's when you want all the sound. Okay, so the last verse, you push that red button, then it's really quite loud. Right? If you forget to push that button, your next bit, you'll put oh God, and everything's got quiet again then. And that's caught me out twice now, as indeed it did this morning. And everyone jumps up and looks at you. So that was church this morning, and it was all very well and nice. And after that, I drive past Asda's in Roehampton on the way home, and I thought I'll go in and do a little bit of shopping at Asda because I wanted some jars. You know, I have overnight oats for breakfast in the morning, except on Tuesday this week because it's pancake day. Yeah, I love pancakes. Oh, Denny's pancakes in the United States of America are to die for. In fact, I think an awful lot of Americans do die because they eat too many Denny's pancakes. Oh, you get ever so fat on those, but all right once in a while. So I've got my pancake mix, and I've got maple. I checked in my cupboard today. I'm gonna make sure I've got maple syrup. I'm not having lemon. I'm gonna have maple syrup. I'm gonna have maple syrup on my pancakes on Tuesday morning. So Tuesday morning, before I come up the stairs, is it Tuesday? Hang on a minute, because there's one. I might not be able to do a show Wednesday morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a show Wednesday morning. Maybe Wednesday night. I can't do Wednesday morning because I've got mass at 9:30. So no show on Wednesday morning because it's Ash Wednesday. Okay? Maybe Wednesday night. Possibly Wednesday night. I'm not sure. Then I've got to take someone to a hospital, give someone a lift. So maybe no show on Wednesday morning. No, Tuesday's all right. So Tuesday, we've got the pancakes on Tuesday with maple syrup. I was telling great nephew George, actually. Great nephew George, I was talking to him on the phone earlier in Cyprus. He's 7, and I mentioned pancakes to them, and he says, "What do you have?" "I'm having lemon and sugar." I said, "Maple syrup," and he said, "Oh, it's disgusting." He hates it. That's one of George's favourite words. Disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Maple syrup. He doesn't like it. I love it. Or you can have too much of that, to be honest. But of course, in Denny's, the pancakes would be different in Denny's. They're thick and small. And you get this stack of them like this on your plate. And you pour this stuff over. Oh, my God. It's just too much. I'm going to have a lie down there. I'm getting not again. It's too much. Rosemary says, made for breakfast this morning for the family pancakes. Maple syrup. There she is. Maple syrup. Yes. Lovely. Can I send a key ring to Mick Davenport? Of course I can. Can you email me that request, please, Sean? And I'll do that for you, okay? Or actually, Mick, can you email me that? Can you email me that, Mick? Say, Sean has bought me a key ring. Please send it to... I don't know if he's got a key ring or not, Mick, actually. I thought he would have had one of those. He's got everything else. He collects everything. We've got T-shirts as well. There's a few T-shirts left for sale. £11. Medium and... There's only one large left. There's one XXL, there's one L, and there's a few mediums left. All in white except one black medium. Anyone who wants a T-shirt, that's them on the wall there. They're £11. Okay, £11 super chat, one of those. Yes, so I went to... I just love pancakes. I love them. Let's have a look. So, as I say, I went to Asda. And while I was in there, I thought I'd just pop down to Mum and Dad's grave because the cemetery is right behind Asda in Roehampton. So I went in there, bought some lovely bouquet of flowers, actually, only £3. They're very, very reasonable in Asda for flowers. Really nice bouquet of different coloured flowers. And I thought, I love those. Because I was just going to get some daffodils. She liked daffodils. Last time I was there a few weeks ago, I just put some daffodils on on Mum and Dad's grave. You know, but this time I bought a bouquet, and then I found some jars. I was after some jars for my overnight oats. That's what I usually have in the morning. You know, porridge oats, fat-free yoghurt, and blueberries all mixed in a jar. Put it in overnight. Sometimes I do 2 or 3 days at a time, which I'll probably do today actually. So I've been after some jars, and I couldn't find the ones I want. I went on Amazon. I thought there must be some on Amazon, and they were like £8 each. Each jar was £8, and I wanted 4. And I thought, oh, God, I want to spend £32 on 4 jars. I thought, that's a bit pricey. And then I thought maybe I'd get the smaller ones. And the trouble is you buy the smaller ones and then you stir it, don't you? And it all comes out the top when you're trying to stir the damn thing. So wanted the tall, wide ones. But I couldn't find any on Amazon or eBay, come to that. Thank you, Mick. I've got your email there. Thank you, Mick. So, I was in Asda. I thought maybe I can find some in that Asda. And sure enough, I did. I found some jars in there. How much? Thank you very much. £1.50. Money has been saved. £1.50. So I bought 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is £1.50. That's which was about £20. £1.50 each. That comes to about £22, doesn't it? Something like that. See, I'm always very good at maths, dear. Don't worry about that. 153 is by £21.13. I think that is roughly. 4 for those for £1.50. So very pleased with that. And I bought some blueberries in there, a few corn burgers. They were on special offer. They're £2.50 each, all 3 for a £5. Ding! More money saved. I like saving my money. Thank you very much. I have to buy you more blooming prizes. So I got those. What else? I got some little toilet things, to make the toilet smell nice. Those little things that you push the button and a little bit of gel comes out and you stick it to the side of the toilet. It's really annoying. Sometimes a bit of toilet paper gets stuck on it and that is just so annoying, isn't it? Don't you hate that when it doesn't go down on the first flush? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I think that's all. And I got the flowers as well and a few other bits and pieces. I had 2 blooming big bags I was carrying there. And baked beans. I'd run out of baked beans, unfortunately. I can't get to the tin shop in blooming Boston, unfortunately, in Brothertoft, near the caravan. I'm nowhere near there at the moment, so I can't get my beans. So I had to pay full price, which actually weren't too bad. Oh, yeah. And so those. So I like Branson baked beans now, in preference to Heinz. My favourite baked beans are Branson. Or there's in the tin shop, which is a place where they do unlabelled stuff, also out of date, but dirt cheap. I mean, dirt cheap. You get a whole tray of baked beans for £1.40, I think it is, which are perfectly all right. There's nothing wrong with them. In fact, they're very nice. I quite like those ones as well. But the Branson ones, so on the same thing, not exactly on the same shelf, on the same column, shall we say, at the bottom, they got, I didn't see them first, 4 packs, £1.50, right? Above them, on the shelf, 3 packs, £1.50. What's all that about? I mean, and people were buying the 3 packs, and I'm like, didn't you check? Seriously, the bottom there's a little arrow, £1.50, 4 packs, a little arrow. So okay, picked up those, put 3 of those in my little basket. I only had a carry-on, but I couldn't find the small trolleys. They'd run out of the small trolleys. You've got the big trolleys and the small ones. All the small ones had gone. People not in there obviously buying enough, I suppose. So I got a hand basket, three lots of baked beans in there, 3 lots of packs of 4 baked beans in there is heavy. I felt a muscle coming up as I was lifting this basket full of baked beans. So there were 4 for £1.50 and above 3 for £1.50. And it was the same. Little arrow going up there. 3, £1.50. Very strange. Very strange. I've got new music. I've got new bits of music for you. Very strange and mysterious. Strange and mysterious. So I went to the checkout and did all that, and that was fine. Went out. So I always worry that the alarm's going to go. Do you ever worry the alarm's going to beep, 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 beep? When they go, the thieving people nick stuff from there, dear. Thieves, dear. Thieves. But the alarm didn't go off, I'm pleased to say, because I didn't nick anything. That's why. Went to my car, loaded it up, and then I went round to the grave. And I was surprised to notice that the daffodils were still there from last time. Still open, not looking particularly dead. Unlike the occupants of the grave, unfortunately, they still didn't look particularly dead. But my God, I picked them up and I thought, well, I'll leave those on top of the grave. And I put the new flowers in. I pulled these out and some of the water came out onto my hand. Oh, it stank. This water absolutely stank. It's only a little pot of water. You know the little thing that you got engraved with the holes in the top to poke the flowers in? That water in there. It absolutely... And it got on my thumb. And I thought, oh, God. I don't know why that smelled so bad. I think it was the stalks on the plants disintegrating. Never mind. And I washed my hands, but I couldn't get the smell off until I got back here and washed them. I put them under the sort of water at the cemetery and cleaned them off like that. Okay, boys and girls, it's 9 o'clock. Bingo time once again. I think we're doing quite well tonight. Are we ready? Game 3 for the bingo. Look at your bingo ticket. Number 91. Cross off number 91. Cross off number 91 on your bingo tickets, boys and girls. All right? Cross them off. Good. If you win, you need to mark off every single number on there as soon as you've won. Shout bingo in the chat box. You've only got 1.5 minutes to claim. If we go past that time and we move on to the next number, you won't get the prize. Oh, but I was only 2 seconds later. Too late, dear. Rules are rules. They cannot be bent for anyone at all. There is no benders on this channel. Here we go. First number. Eyes down, gang. 1 and 6. It's Sweet 16. This is for the hat or the T-shirt or 2 pens or a selection of other things, okay? 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 9, 89. I should have said, did you check your bingo tickets? Never mind. It's done now. All the 5s, 55. All on its own, number 9. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 6, 36. 2 little ducks, 22. Quack, quack. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 1, 31. All the ones, legs 11. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 2, 32. 8 and 3, 83. 'All the 7s, 77. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 5, 65. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 2, 62. 'Kelly's Eye, all on its own, number 1. 8 and 5, 85. 40, blind 40. 5 and 6, 56. 7-0, blind 70. 'All on its own, poor little number 7. 2 and 6, 26. 'Top of the shop, blind 90. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 3, unlucky for some, 13. 'All the 4s, 44. 5 and 1, 51. Paulie, not having a good time tonight, are you, Paul? Oh, never mind, dear. There's always next week, dear. 4 and 3, 43. You never know, Roy. Keep playing. 7 and 4, 74. There's no man, Mark. He's convinced there's a bloke here. 5 and 4, 54. Boris's Boudoir, number 10. 6-0, blind 60. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 1, 21. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 6, 76. I'm getting peckish now. I don't know what to have for dinner now. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 4, 64. There's no man here, Mark. 5-0, blind 50. All on its own, number 3. 4 and 7, 47. I think that is the case, Roy. 6 and 3, 63. 1 Fat Chris, number 8. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 9, 79. 'All the 6s, clickety click, 66. 8 and 7, 87. 1 and 9, 19. All on its own, number 6. We have a winner on number 6, boys and girls. Let's bring up the bingo board clock. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your bingo prize. If it's you, don't throw your cards away, boys and girls. Do not throw your cards away. Often people don't turn up, so you need to keep hold of your cards there. Yeah, I was just telling you about Mum and Dad's grave. Yeah, the water absolutely stunk when I took this stuff off, so I took the thing over to the, you know, they've got taps in cemeteries, so I washed the thing out in there and cleared it out a little bit and put new water in and put the new flowers in there. I always have to break the stems off, though, you know, because if they're too high in that little thing what holds plants, what holds flowers, if they're too high there, they kind of go over in the wind, don't they? So I always make the stems up, I snap them off and push them right in there so that they don't fall over. But I can't believe that. That's like something like, when's the last time I went to the grave? I think it was just after my birthday, so it's about 3 weeks ago. I can't believe those daffodils were still open there. Fantastic, really. Fantastic. Anyway, and then from there I drove home. I always get a bit of traffic on the M25, unfortunately, on the way home. But I come off the M25 and I take a sort of a little A road. I think it's an A road anyway. Can't remember the name of the road now. Through a place called Chobham, which is really nice. Chobham is so nice. It's really, and it's posh. It's posh in Chobham. Very expensive. I went on Rightmove once just to see, you know, just as a matter of interest, to find out how much the houses are. And I typed in £500,000. Nothing came up. There was nothing less than £500,000 there, so I don't think we'll be living there. Okay, you run out of time if you won. We're carrying on. We're carrying on, boys and girls. Look back at your bingo cards. We are carrying on with the game. Are you ready? Here we go. I noticed you're typing in numbers there. Do not type in the chat box if you've nearly won. Very unwise. I'll just wait 30 seconds so that the thing clears out there. Okay, don't type in the chat box if you've nearly won, because it can stop you winning. If you type that in, right, because there's a 30 seconds between each message you send in, especially one or two of you are only waiting for one number there. Don't use the chat box unless you've won. And once we've finished the game, then use it again. That's my advice to you, because if you win it, that's not my fault. That's your fault, okay? All right, I'm just going to wait for that 30 seconds to time out, and then we'll carry on. I'll do that. Right, I think that's about 30 seconds now, is it? Okay, here comes the next number, boys and girls. Are you ready? 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 7, 57. I'm surprised that hasn't come out yet then. Okay. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 2, 12. Gosh. All on its own, number 5. How exciting is this? All the 3s, 33. We have another winner on... we have 1, 2. We've got 2 winners on 33. Are either of them there? Let's bring up the bingo board clock. There you go. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds to claim your prizes. 2 of you. 2 winners now. We've got... Oh. my arm started twitching then. Do you like it when it twitches, Mark? I love it when it starts twitching, don't you? It's my favourite part when it starts twitching at the end. Stop it, Chris. What's wrong with I'm talking about my arm. It's twitching. It's going like that. It's like pulsating. I love that part of it. I really love that. Colin K. Blimey, you're quick, Colin. How long did that take you to claim that? Oh, it was 30 seconds. Where's the timer? Congratulations, Colin. Congratulations, Colin K. You've won. Well done, sir. There is another winner. So if you still claim, that's all right. Or should have left the clock up. Did I leave the clock up? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. I think 30 seconds is up now. Anyway, congratulations, Colin. You've won. Now, what would you like? You can have a hat. You can have a hat. Colin? A United Kingdom Talk television studio hat. Ah, David in Hemel. You're there as well. Congratulations, David. You've won as well. Right, you can have hat or T-shirt. Colin, you were first. So what do you want? You can have a T-shirt. I've got one large white. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, I've got one large white. I've got a medium black or a medium white or one XXL white. Or you can have a hat. Or you can have 2 pens, which you probably won't want, or a pen and a key ring. What do you want? Mark. What would you like? What would you like? Sean, you wouldn't like twitching if you had Parkinson's. I'll shut up and twitch a bit more for us. Can you send us a video of you twitching? We want to have a laugh. Ow, be kind. No. What's it going to be? Let me put yours to the side. And then what do you want, David? Medium T-shirt for David in Hemel. Okie doke. There you go, David. Well, that saved me on the postage, wasn't it? Okay. I'll bring that down tomorrow night, okay? Let me put a little label on there. Where are my exclusive orange post-it stickers? One moment, please. Oh, I can't. Where's my post-it notes? Oh, can't find them. Post-it notes, come here. Oh, I'll remember that, won't I? No, I won't. I won't remember it. Dreadful mind I've got. Oh, where's the post-it notes gone, dear? It's just such a mess. You wouldn't believe the mess in here. I tell you, it's so messy. Where's the damn post? I'll have to use just a white sticker. How boring is that? One moment. White sticker. How boring is that? White sticker. David and Hamill. White sticker for you, David. There you go. All right. You're very lucky, actually, David. If he hadn't claimed, I think you would have been out of time. But there you go. We've done that. Please, can you make T-shirts with long sleeves for sale? No. Harden up a bit. Well, long sleeves? Good God, dear. You're not a real man if you need long sleeves, dear. You've got to be out there cold with T-shirts on, with nipples erect, and it's so cold. Thank you very much. Colin, pen and keyring. Is that really what you want? Pen and keyring? That's fine. What colour pen would you like? Oh, we have... Oh, let me get an orange one out to show you the beauty. Oh, no, it's no orange. Orange pens have now gone. Okay, there are your selection of colours. Pen and keyring. What would you like? There you go. Dark blue, white, green or yellow. And it says, I'm a Chris Reardon bingo winner and keyring coming to you. Yes, now, very, very important. And you, David, as well, please, if you don't mind. Please email me. There you go. The fact that you've won. Okay? Please email me and tell me what you've won. I won the bingo. Please send me yellow pen and keyring. Here's my full postal address. And David, I won the bingo. Please send me white T-shirt and I'll remember to take that down to you. Assuming, of course, you're coming tomorrow. Hey? I assume that you're coming along tomorrow, or if not Friday. If that's okay, I can bring it to the pub. Save myself £1.50 on a stamp there. All right. Oh, you did. I didn't read the winning numbers, did I? One moment. Let's read the winning numbers for you. So Colin's winning numbers there: 40, 58, 64, 87, 47, 74, 23. Last number 33, 38, 90, 22, 14, 73, 18, and 82. David's winning numbers were 60, 31, 79, 24, 11, 64, 77, 89, 58, last number 33, 74, 83, 75, 10, and 66. So congratulations to both of you. Yeah, good wins there. Good wins there. All right. Pulsating and twitching. Yes, Mark. Yes, please, dear. Yes, please. Good. Congratulations. Poor Dr. Grigori goes, oh, that frightened the life out of me. I thought there was someone standing next to me then. It's this shirt that's hanging up there. Oh, I thought there's someone standing next to me then. That frightened the life out of me, that did. Oh, my Lord. Oh, quick. Smelling salts, please. Immediately, dear. Blimey. All I saw was that, and I thought that was someone standing next to me then. Oh, get that out of the way immediately. Matthew, you're too late there, mate. I don't know. That was over an hour ago, Matthew. You got to watch the whole show, not bits and pieces of it. I'm not going back. We don't move backwards, dear. We need to move forwards. Forwards, always forwards, dear. Forwards. Okay. There will be a presentation ceremony on Friday for you, David. As long as nothing happens to me in between, dear. Fingers crossed. Okay, excellent. Mandy says, if your nipples scratch your car, you know it's freezing outside. Oh, don't go on to me about scratched cars. I'm forever scratching mine up on the door. See, the trouble is the garage is so narrow. My garage is really narrow, and I can't get in and out of the blooming garage. It's covered in scratches on the front, the sides. I need mouth-to-mouth, Rosemary. I immediately need mouth-to-mouth. Oh, by that, let's think, the boxer bloke. I quite liked him. Not the winner, the other one. The one with the dreadlocks. I quite liked him. Did you see the box? Anyone watch the boxing? Not really for me, boxing. Not really into it. Anthony Joshua. That'd do me. Thank you very much. That'd done now. Oh, that was very worrying. That was that. Seeing a man there. We've done the winners on the last game, Matthew. Weren't you there? We've just done it. You can't go off and do something and come back and expect me to do the whole lot again and tell you who won. No, watch the show back later. Don't tell him, anyone. Don't tell him. Oh, Michael, you told him. Don't let the side down, please, Michael. If you don't mind. Dear me. All right. Long sleeve, let's see. Yvonne only needed number 2. What was the next number? I don't know. It's gone now. Pen and keyring for you. Good. Excellent. Let's do a couple of stories and then we'll do the bingo, the raffle tickets for tomorrow's raffle, boys and girls. Spaghetti. How do you eat your spaghetti? That's what I had this afternoon. I had spaghetti with homemade arrabbiata sauce. Very nice indeed. My freezer is coming along nicely. As regular viewers to this programme will know, not people like Matthew Van, who pop in for 2 seconds at a time and then miss half the show. Not people like Matthew Van, but regular viewers to the show who are there for the entire show. Dr. Gregorian, Rachel, Mandy Davenport, Mick Davenport, Yvonne Lemon, regular viewers who are there. Thank you, Virginia. Virginia's there as well. Hello, Virginia. Welcome to the show, Virginia. Regular viewers of the show will I forgot where I was going to talk about now. Oh, yes. No. Oh, yes, I remember now. It's going, isn't it? Regular viewers to the show will know that I'm trying to run down my freezer. I want to defrost the freezer because it hasn't been done for years. It's got to be 5 years since I defrosted that freezer. And it's got so bad that the top drawer... I can't open the top drawer anymore. Fortunately, there's nothing in the top drawer anymore. But the ice is so thick on the top that I can't pull the damn thing open. So I've been trying to run it down. And you will be pleased to know that now 3 out of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... There's either 7 or 8 drawers. There's either 6, 7 or 8 drawers. I'm pleased to tell you now that 3 of my drawers are now empty. Yes, it's coming along nicely. Coming along nice. Oh, I know what I might have tonight. I might have vegan sausage rolls from where did that come from? Can't remember. Vegan sausage rolls I'm going to have tonight. Now, what shall I have with those? Baked beans and mashed potato. Yes. It's coming down nicely. Gradually, that stuff is going to come down. I've got to do it by the end of April because, of course, that's when I start going back up north. April, May, March. Must do it by the beginning of April because that's when I start going back up to Lincolnshire, to our Lincolnshire Television Studio Complex. Yes, which is having major refurbishment work done, i.e. the potholes around the caravan site are being filled. Oh dear. Okay, so spaghetti. Let's have a look what you're saying. Yeah, carpet on the walls. No, it's not. It's the doors. The doors. It's the doors it's scraping on. I can't put carpet around that because the doors won't close. That's where it's happening. Unfortunately, the way I go in my garage, I get to the there, right? I then have to retract the mirrors. I love that word, retract. I then have to retract the mirrors like that. I go in, and then when I get near the end, I then have to turn to the left. Otherwise, I can't get my bum out the door because it's so fat. I can't get my fat bum out the door. You know, you open the door and then you can hear the door on the wall, can't you? Scratching against the wall. Oh no! So literally, as I get to the end of the garage, I have to turn the steering wheel to the left, and it goes on an angle there. But the trouble is, you have to remember to put it right as you come back out. Again, I've scratched it as I've gone out backwards. I don't know how I do it. My nephew thinks it's very funny, Jimmy, the younger nephew. Last time he fixed it last time and did all the scratches. Unfortunately, he doesn't work on his own anymore. He works for a company, so he can't do it again now. But he did it last time and he said, I think you need to learn to drive. How rude is that? Learn to drive from my own nephew, my own flesh and blood. It's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Right. Let's have a look. Matthew says he is a regular. Well, you're not, though. You might be there for every show, but you're not there for the whole show, Matthew. Practically every show we do, you then say something that we've done earlier because you missed it, because you was out doing something else. Possibly popped outside for another cigarette. Disgusting habits here. Dirty cigarettes, nasty cigarettes. Or you've been hanging your washing out or something. I don't know what you do, dear. You need to sit there for the whole 2 hours and give full attention to this show, like regulars like Joey Millen do, darling. Joey's giving it full attention, aren't you? Fran Green, homemade meatballs and spaghetti, yum yum. That's what Fran likes there. How do you have your spaghetti, as a matter of interest? Twist it round the fork and eat it, otherwise suck it. That's what Mick does. Mandy sucks hers. I expect you to, Mandy, darling. Dread to see if there's any videos of you on the internet. Thank you. The chance to win a pound. I like that. We got 49 likes, but 45 viewers. Hit the like button. Everyone that wins will get the chance to win a pound. Oh, I've just had an idea. I've just had an idea for another bingo prize. I'm not telling you. I might do that for next week. I've just had an idea for a prize. What you having? I don't have afters. No afters. Not allowed. No. There's no treacle sponge pudding. There's no chocolate sponge pudding with chocolate sauce. There's no toffee flavoured ice cream. There's no cake mixture ice cream, whatever that one's called. Cookie and dough. There's nothing. No chocolate, nothing. No afters. Not even a piece of bread to wipe around a plate. Not permitted on Slimming World, dear. Not allowed. Linda from Slimming World, she's worse than you, Mandy. She comes out and deals out pain and suffering to anyone who's not lost weight. She stands there with her little clipboard, with her iPad, reading off your names. Oh, she does. She walks in, dear. She walks in. Hang on, and where are we on there? Let's try that one. She goes, and how are you today? And thank you very much, Mandy. Chris. Oh, Chris, you've gained a pound this week. You've gained a pound. Do you know how you did that? And if you don't give a good excuse, she hits you. That's how it is, darling. That's how it is at Slimming World. It's the only way to lose the weight, dear. She comes and hits you. Worse than you, Mandy. People are dead because of Linda at Slimming World because they put on too much weight. Because it's bad for her figures, so she just takes you around the back and murders you. Chops up your body. She don't eat it, obviously. You know. Let's have a look here. Yvonne loves spaghetti. My favourite. Yeah, I like spaghetti very much. Mick used to get out the car before the car goes in the garage and push it in, then pull out the car to get it in. Let me read you the story. In the Daily Mirror, man's spaghetti hack leaves people unsure whether to be impressed or terrified. There's a video of him. He said, now, you might think how you eat spaghetti is an odd question, but as most people would assume that there was one right answer. You twirl the pasta around the fork until the whole thing is neat enough to eat. Do you do that? Is that how you do it? Well, apparently not everyone does this. One man has a very different way of eating pasta and has gone viral on social media as a result of sharing it. The unusual method sees the man using a fork and a pair of scissors. So he lifts the spaghetti up with the fork and chomping the overhang before putting what's left in his mouth. He uses a pair of scissors. How weird is it? Isn't that strange? Oh, just a moment. We got new music. You see, we got new. I like to use all my music if I've spent the time and effort getting it. Isn't that strange and mysterious? Very, very strange. Strange and mysterious. Anyway, the unusual method sees the man using a fork and a pair of spaghetti. He lifts the pasta up and chops it. A video clip of the unknown man in action was shared on Twitter and has since gained 7 million views. 7 million views on how to eat spaghetti. What am I doing wrong here? 7 million views of a bloke eating spaghetti. And how long does that last? Probably about 2 minutes. A bloke, that's all he does, eats spaghetti and chops it with scissors. I sit here for 2 hours. I'm lucky to get 200 people have watched this. What am I doing wrong? I don't get it. Is that more interesting than sitting there listening to me for several hours on end? I can't believe it is. One user commented, I'm not sure if this impressed me or terrified me. Someone else wrote, what in God's name is going on here? It's so wrong. He should never be allowed to eat spaghetti again. And a third said, the odds of that guy being an axe murderer must be nearly 100%. He does look like an axe murderer. You certain people got a look, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? Murderer type people and what have you. Ridiculous, said another person. And there he is. Someone says he's living in 2090. We're all beneath this guy, said someone. Is this man from the future? Others were inspired to give it a go for themselves, saying, oh my God, next time I eat spaghetti, it's going to be with a fork and a pair of scissors instead of a spoon. So there we are. My spaghetti, I'll do it in the bowl. Pour whatever it is over there, usually arrabbiata sauce, very, very hot and spicy. And then I literally hold the thing, knife, and then I turn the plate, it's a bowl actually, I turn the bowl around, and then diagonally, and then the other diagonal, and then I eat it. That's how I do mine. Paulie tries to keep it regular at all times. What's that? Alan's off. Bye-bye, Alan. Bye-bye, Alan. Dr. Gregorian is indeed full of inspiration. You know that. Paulie's have a pancake tonight. Oh, no, dear. No. Pancakes are for Pancake Tuesday, dear. No other day, unless you're in Denny's in America for one of their all-you-can-eat breakfasts. Oh, die for a Denny's. Mick's got ginger cake, which I saw a picture of that earlier. Looks very, very nice. Yvonne sucks hers up. Is that how you do? She sucks hers up. Good old Italian peppers, onions, garlic and tomatoes. Nothing wrong with that, Rosemary. Yvonne's got rice pudding or a Weetabix plain. Weetabix? What, for breakfast? You have Weetabix for breakfast? Can you eat 3, though? That's the question. Mandy doesn't use her hands to deal out pain and suffering. Oh, I wonder if I've got a sound for that. What, we want a type sound, don't we? I shall make a note of that. Pain sounds. Sean's waiting for the raffle tickets. You might have to wait a bit longer, Sean. I'll do it when I'm ready. Not when people start screaming raffle and ticket all the time, like my nephew Gary. I'm surprised he's very quiet tonight, isn't he? He's usually screaming out tickets, please. 99 views of me singing Dusty Springfield. I don't think 99, mate. There's more than that of me singing Dusty Springfield, I'll have you know. Would you like to know the numbers for that one, David? Actually, would you like to know, lovey? Let me just bring that up for you. One moment, please. YouTube.com. How do I do this? Oh, search across your channel. Okay, let's try that. Dusty. Oh, there it is. One moment, please. Let me see if I can find that for you. People that have watched me watch that are... Thank you very much. 2,949 viewers. Thank you, David. I know nothing about nothing in Hemel. I might have to take your T-shirt away now. That's really old, that one. 2006. Type in Chris Reardon sings Dusty Springfield to watch that. It's really old. I mean, it just shows you how technology has come along as well, because the picture isn't that good either. Very clever. Have you tried Slim Fast? No. I mean, milkshake for a meal? No, I don't think so. I like to chew on something, thank you very much. Slimming Eats. Thank you very much, Mandy. Slimming and Eats. Matthew sucks his spaghetti up. No, I'm sorry, no. Oh, Rosemary's got a Denny's 10 minutes from her house. Oh, Rosemary. Oh, I'll have to come and visit you at some time, my love. I love Denny's. I love the whole setup. It's fantastic in Denny's. I do your full English breakfast and everything, don't they? Hello to Heidi. She has 3 Weetabix for breakfast. Heidi, just joining us there. Good evening, Heidi. I'll tell you what, David. I think there's going to have to be pain and suffering given for David. I'm going to swap your T-shirt for a sticker as punishment. You're getting too mouthy, you are today. Far too mouthy. Now, shall I do another little news story, or shall we move on? No, I think we'll do the raffle ticket. I'm starting to get hungry now. I'm actually starting to get quite peckish now. So we'll do the raffle tickets. Who wants a raffle ticket for tomorrow's raffle? Yeah, baby. One moment. Let me get them ready. It's raffle ticket time. You might win tomorrow. The raffle tomorrow morning is between 9 and 10:30 here on United Kingdom Talk, part of the BBC. All right. Where are we? Only ask once, gang, for your raffle tickets. And we'll do that. Here we go. Amelia Dodd, 398 for Amelia. Amelia Dodd, 398. It's Rumble Bumble. Good evening, Rumble Bumble. Hello, Rumble Bumble. Made the feed crash last time. Yeah, no, that was the whole YouTube thing. Not just me. Anyone doing a live stream got knocked off. There was something, they were doing some sort of update there. Matthew Van, 399. Fran Green, number 400 for Fran Green. 401 for Dr. Gregorian. 402 for Paulie H. Scrolling. Mandy Davenport, 403. Michael Lawrence, 404. Joey Millen, 405. Diane Jebb, 406. 407. Lee Toby. 408. Gavin Bass. 409. There's our Mike Reese-Ponto. 410. Steph Diamond. 411. George Bond. Colin K. 412. Bingo winner tonight. Jason Flavel. Hello, Jason. Another one sitting there all quietly. Jason Flavel. 413. David and Hemel. 414. Sean Pye. 415. Colin Coates. 416. Yvonne, 417. Rumble Bumble, 418. If there's anyone watching and doesn't want to go in the chat box, you can still have a raffle ticket, okay? Just email me. Tell me, can I have a raffle ticket, please? And I'll reply to you with your raffle ticket number, okay? Just watch the show, the same as everyone else. And if you win, you can send me just a private email. And I will read your name out, though, because they like to know who's won, okay? I will read your name out. But you don't have to come on the chat box. I know there's a lot of you around there. You just don't want to be on the chat box. You want to sit there quietly and watch. I get that. That's fine, okay? But I don't see why you shouldn't have a raffle ticket. So if you are one of our silent viewers and you want a raffle ticket, but you don't want to get involved in the chat at all, just email me at that email address, say, raffle ticket, please. And I'll reply to you with your raffle ticket number. Just watch the show. And if you've won, again, privately send me an email. I'll read out your name, of course. Privately send me an email, and I'll reply to that and send you your little prize. All right, my loves? So, Rumble Bumble. We got as far as Rumble Bumble, didn't we? Michael, okay. Tony King, 419. Mick Davenport, 420. There's Colin. Doo-da, doo-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Okie doke, have I missed anyone out for the raffle tickets? Please speak now or forever hold thy tongue. Anyone been missed out for the raffle tickets? Please speak now. Don't try and claim Clark twice. I'll take all your tickets out and you will be killed. Mandy is in charge of killings on this channel. Not just pain and suffering she gives out, she does murders as well. They're a little bit more expensive. I have to send her 2 t-shirts whenever she does one of those. She's about 5 this year already. Alright, and while you're checking to see whether I've given out your tickets or not, let's do today's birthdays. Here we go, gang. Birthdays. Trevor Campbell, thank you very much. Oh, it's a very old video, that one, Trevor. That's got about 15 years old, that video, isn't it? I remember sitting here doing that. Okie doke, let's have a look. Happy birthday today to Lee Gasson. Hello, Lee. Happy birthday, 45 years old today. Rosemary Dixon, she already had her private singing earlier on. She gets a public one as well now. Rosemary today, 68 years old. Happy birthday to you, Rosemary. All right, my love. Charlene Chambers. Good evening, Charlene. Charlene, I worked with in Clapham for some time. Lovely girl. Happy birthday to you, Charlene. Kelly Buckhorn, a very big happy birthday to Kelly Buckhorn today. Billy Carl. Hello, Billy. 38 years old. Happy birthday, Billy. And finally, oh, is that Kay? Kay Stafford. It's Kay Stafford's birthday as well today. He's a DJ. So happy birthday to you all, boys and girls, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, gang. Right, we've got another couple of tickets to do. Let's just have a look here. Oh, echo off. Heidi, ticket number 421. There we are. Adrian, ticket number 422. I think that's everyone, is it? There we are. So, you're a bit late for the bingo, aren't you? Yeah, you missed the bingo tonight. Gosh. Filthy Peasant is with us. Hello, Filthy Peasants. All right. Okay, is that everyone? Everyone done. Lots of people wishing people a happy birthday. It's always nice of you to do that. Very nice of you to do that. Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks ever so much for joining us this evening for the show, boys and girls. I shall be with you again tomorrow morning, somewhere sort of between 9 and 10:30, which is, of course, when we will have the raffle as well. A Filthy Peasant, raffle number 423 for you. Filthy Peasant, just getting in there at the end. There you go. All right, 423 for you as well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. What am I going to have for dinner? What did I say I was going to have now? Oh, vegan sausage rolls I'm going to have for dinner. Lovely. A little bit of pastry to go to bed with. Oh, it's not always a good idea. That might give me acid. Oh, what do I do? Shall I have the acid or not? I can't decide, boys and girls. I'll let you know tomorrow morning. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Bye-bye now.